Storm.
Welcome back to P-Storm. We are playing Octopath Traveler 2, and when we last left off, we had just finished the first chapter of Throne's story, and now we're about to go get our next party member, Oswald. Let me just make sure. Just make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, so yes, we're going north. Very north. My god, I know I keep saying this, but the environments in this game are fucking gorgeous. The English dub puts the emphasis on the second syllable of Akala. Oh wow. The party members actually like talk to each other in battle. That's nuts. No, I think I already have a meep. Yeah, let's cook it up, though. Okay, so it says what's to the west and south, but what's east, northeast, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to trust my gut. When it gets dark in this area, the black market opens up.
Here I go. This'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry.
Nice! I was just taking a shot in the dark there.
My turn. Frigit. My turn. There, eat this.
Well, you gotta die sometime.
My turn. This'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry.
I get it.
Don't overdo it.
Because ice is cold. Alright, 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 alright.
I want.
Oh, looks like somebody's set up camp over here. Oh, I've already... What the hell? Well, let's go, let's continue north, I guess. Cape Cold. Okay, is that where... Yes. So, okay, when we accidentally came here last... Or, not last episode, but the episode before, we weren't getting too far off track. Oh, damn. Don't even have to wait till you're in town to find Oswald. He's just lying there in the middle of the field. Come on, wake up.
Where am I? Was I unconscious?
Yeah, you just decided to take a nap in the middle of the road.
My name is Oswald. I'm a scholar. You must be a traveler.
What tipped you off?
I'm looking for someone. I'm sure you have your own reasons for travel. So what do you say we help each other out for a bit? It's the only logical choice. My magic is sure to be of use.
Let's do it.
Well,
Oswald is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2. What the f...
All things in this world have a source.
Okay, I guess we're I guess we're playing the first 2 chapters of Oswald's story here then.
Follow the chain.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally skipped that. Follow the chain of cause and effect. It will lead you to the answer you seek. There we go. I did it. I saved the dialogue. Yeah. All that dubbing over, that was me practicing for if I accidentally skipped dialogue.
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. Gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that day.
Now, where's Phoenix Wright when you need him?
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict.
Wait, that's literally the judge from Ace Attorney. It's literally the same guy.
Oswald V. Van Stein.
I mean, I know the judge from Ace Attorney doesn't age throughout the whole series, but this game's suggesting that he's been alive since medieval times.
We find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle.
Oh wait, right, I forgot this game doesn't take place in medieval times. You tell me the judge from Ace Attorney has been alive since the 19th century.
Do you have any last words?
Eat a dick.
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it.
"5 years later."
Frigid Isle.
Oh. Frigid Isle, a solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world.
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships.
Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped.
Yeah, can I?
I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it?
Well, it's in my hands now.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot. I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
What a dick. Oh, here we go. Get his ass. If you want it back so badly, come and get it. Is there supposed to be no music? Oh, cannot use spells while muzzled. Well. Man, how's Oswald able to bring so much into prison? He brought his notebook, he brought his staff. How was the staff even allowed? I mean, the notebook, I could see him negotiating, but... yeah. You like carve it out of one of those shelves or something?
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
Jesus. He's turned into like a totally different person after I beat the shit out of him after I savagely beat him about the head and neck with my staff.
Help! Somebody! What's all this about? It's him. He attacked me. Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it?
Oh, I thought he was talking about the staff.
Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's that look for? I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
Seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
The next morning...
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage.
But when he said mines, I thought he meant like landmines.
Buried in the frigid of earth. It's immensely flammable, and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death!
Why does he talk like a wrestler? I said keep moving, unless you'd rather freeze to death, brother!
What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds?
What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness. And dig, you useless little mole. Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to sacrifice. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir. He's already dead.
Jesus.
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary. forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive.
Ah, the guy who knows how to get things.
But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this Provisioner. The third and final piece.
I almost want to switch the voices back to Japanese just so I can dub over the Provisioner, voicing him like Morgan Freeman.
My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Alright, so first, find some people to scrutinize.
So many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Now's my chance to be a big shot. Oh, I've scrutinized before. Prisoner number 321078, impression flippant. A footlicker who resorts to misconduct to the prison guards the second he witnesses it. Oh, who reports misconduct to the prison guards the second he witnesses it, which has made him most unwelcome among other prisoners. Most unwelcome.
No, this one won't do.
This asshole. Prisoner number 310549, a prisoner who was once an aristocrat. He seems cultured and intellectual, but is prone to leaps and subject as well as hidden bouts of shouting and unruliness. Sudden bouts. I don't know why I'm like misreading
No.
so
I
often.
cannot tie my fortunes to this prisoner.
Well, that just leaves you then, Mr. Shaved Head. Emerald. He has a name, so he must be the one. Prisoner number 294025, sentenced 30 years. A well-known figure around the prison. His exceedingly wary demeanor belies a sense of determination unlike any other.
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years. And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveilled the place, right?
He sounds like he's from a totally different game.
The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences. Like you're making some sort of audit.
It's like you know how like in most games have like a director, so all the characters talk in a certain way. But yeah, this guy's like talking like totally different from everyone else.
As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people that's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
I think you said the latter is people attempting to escape, so I'm gonna say that.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I want in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the music.
I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant. I know my information's good. You can do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from mere observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use them to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way. So, what would you have me do?
This horrid island
Damn,
is
it's a pretty
4
detailed
days
drawing.
from the nearest shore.
You drew that in your
If
notebook?
escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on a vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Oswald. Oswald.
What the hell?
Have you found the answer?
I think you should kill yourself, Oswald.
To work, maggots! Move!
R.I.P. Rick May.
Maggots!
After forced labor, now I simply need to determine an escape route and procure suitable cold weather wear. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. I should seek out the prisoner they call the Provisioner if I want cold weather wear. The only question is which to procure first. Prisoner number... Okay, Bale. Prisoner number 291055. Known to many as the Provisioner. He's capable of acquiring most anything asked of him, albeit at a rather onerous cost.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about.
I mean, he sounds enough like a white Morgan Freeman, so I guess that's fine.
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me.
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me.
The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
I want you to drop your pants.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness...
I mean... You have 3 different kinds of spells and a staff. I'm sure you'll find his weakness.
I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Or wait, was it 3 kinds of spells? Oh no, he only starts with 2. It's not like Cyrus. Okay, prisoner number 293533. Sentenced 98 years. Hey, it's Walter White. Relatively mild-mannered prisoner compared to the others. He was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard's tutelage.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Prisoner number 304916. Crime, human trafficking. Sentence, 28 years. Prisoner is extremely violent. Former human trafficking victim turned human trafficker.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Okay, this guy must be important. Prisoner number 291056. Warden Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though, as Bale knows his weakness.
Here it is. Surely this is the Provisioner's weakness. Let's see how he responds.
Okay, so first assault and now blackmail.
Finally come to pay, have you?
You could say that. Zzz. And he just pulls out a piece of paper with his weakness written on it.
What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
I was joking.
What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
It's just a picture of dick butt.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals.
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
And I don't mean my butthole. Thank fucking God.
Oswald.
I thought the game crashed for a sec.
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional.
I mean, nobody else in the prison can do that. Though I guess this is before he went to prison, so who knows? Who knows just how abnormal magic is in the world of Octopath Traveler 2.
Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied.
So that's all magic is? It's just math?
However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and out!
Why are the guards so aggressive? Time to go to work, you pearly penile papules! After forced labor. All I need now is a suitable escape route. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
I'm just gonna glide for a while. The fucking sound! Okay. Prisoner number 291666. 6 minutes and 6 seconds after 6 a.m. A high-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claims. He refuses to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crime. Oh, he's a fucking kid diddler. Calling it.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Prisoner number 203678. A prisoner serving an extremely long sentence who worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labor ruined his legs, however, leaving him confined to his cell doing far simpler labor.
The underground passage. I don't just know it. I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
They just leave that lying around in the library for anyone to read. Okay. To the library. The other prisoners are just like, oh, he's finally cracked. After 5 years of not being able to speak. Hey, fucker, give me book. a timid guard who doubles as the prison librarian. He avoids trouble at all costs and lets the prisoners do as they please. Thus, while official policy states that the books are not to be taken out of the library, he generally looks the other way. It's mine!
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned.
Kekakadori.
And I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Oh.
Back to your cell. Now!
Not gonna call me names or anything? You sick or something? Why is he, like, rotated? It's like something out of a Flash movie.
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
The Great Harvey.
Harvey.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toiled! Do I make myself clear?
What an asshole.
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Time to meet with Emerald. Is this the... Yes. Alright, come on, come on. Let me talk. Okay, I think my game might have glitched out. Oh, okay. Whew.
Good to see you, Confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
The next day,
Can't believe they made it.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
okay, underground passage. But perhaps we'll deal with that next episode. If you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. If you have suggestions on what else you'd like to see me play, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next episode.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road